welcome to Good Morning KU. I'm Maddie Ireland.
And I'm Avalon Cole. And yesterday was the Boston Marathon, and it was the first time that American man won. Isn't that unbelievable?
Yeah, I think that's crazy. And he ran a time of 2 hours and 8 minutes, which is unbelievably
that's so
fast.
I cannot believe that.
Yeah, and it was a great day. It was a great event.
There were a lot of people were out.
36,000 runners.
Wow.
And I heard that, every inch of the entire course was lined with people. People came out to support, which is great after what happened last year.
Right, yeah. It's great that everyone came out and just celebrated, and it was a beautiful day, so everyone got to run. And I wish I could have gone.
Yeah.
Not that I'm a big runner, but,
Yeah, it sounded fun.
And speaking of, it's been so nice out lately.
Yeah.
Have you been outside going on any runs?
Well, I've been outside a lot for rowing practice, and we go on runs, and we're outside all the time, so we're finally enjoying that nice weather.
Do you practice a lot? Have you been practicing a lot?
We practice every single afternoon, so out there in the sunshine, and
That's awesome.
Yeah.
When did you guys start practicing, or have you been practicing throughout the whole year?
We've been practicing throughout the whole year, but we just kind of started getting out on the water. With the snow this winter, we were inside for a long time.
So have you been out on the water recently? Wow. Is it cold? Or
No.
You don't know because you don't get in.
Yeah, we don't get in, but if we get splashed, it's kind of cold.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome though.
Yeah, but another reason to be outside, today is Earth Day.
I know. Yeah. Awesome. Are you going to do anything to celebrate?
I don't know, maybe, some recycling. What about you?
Right. I'll probably turn my electricity off for an hour.
Yeah.
People do that. Do you remember in elementary school we did the hours of no electricity
in
the whole school?
Learn in the dark for a few hours on Earth Day.
It was really fun because we got to take a break from regular class time.
Yeah, and there was a festival last Saturday, right? For Earth Day.
In South Park. So I know that a lot of people were out for that. They had to do it on a weekend, so that makes sense.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, are you going to do any more recycling or anything?
Probably,
I'm going to try. I haven't been too good about it lately, but since it's Earth Day.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, well, that's all we have today, and we'll be right back with our guest, Jordanne Ehrhart, who's an applied behavioral science major. We're back with Jordanne Ehrhart. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Absolutely.
So your major is applied behavioral science with a track in juvenile justice, right?
Yes.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about that and what you do for it.
So applied behavioral analysis is a behavioral track. So it's similar to psychology, but it focuses specifically on someone's behavior and how to alter it and change it. And my track in juvenile justice deals with children who are within the court system. My specific practicum focuses on children who are legally truant.
Oh, wow, interesting. Okay, so tell me about your practicum. What do you do? Do you go to different schools and deal with different children?
So there's about 10 interns. It's called the KU Truancy Intern Program. And we work with Douglas County Youth Services. And we each have up to 4 children or adolescents that we work with who are considered legally truant, and we work with them for 45 school days, and it's a diversion program, so they have the option of choosing the diversion program or having to go to court. So obviously most of them choose the diversion program, and we get to work with them, and we help them with their homework, and we take them to do fun things, so it's good for both the students and the interns.
Do most of the youth look forward to that time? Because it's kind of like they get to spend time with someone older and hang out.
Most of them do. We take them to get snacks, and we help them with their homework, so it's pretty beneficial to them.
Interesting. That's awesome that you get that real life experience.
Yeah, it's nice to be able to not just have to sit in a classroom for 50 minutes or an hour and 15 minutes. We get to actually be out there hands-on and get real life experience.
And you get to see if it's something that you really want to do.
Right, exactly.
Speaking of that, what are some of your future plans? Are you going to continue on with this track?
Yes, being in this practicum really made me realize that this is what I want to do for the rest of my life. So I'm going to graduate school for social work
awesome.
At the University of Kansas. So that'll be 2 more years, and I'm excited.
That's great. That's so exciting. Grad school is a big step. It really is. So for students interested in social work and working with youth, is this a track that you'd suggest?
Absolutely. I think it's great because you do get the hands-on experience and you get to be in the field and work, with real life situations instead of just sitting in a classroom and not knowing what to expect in the real world. You get that experience and you know what's going to happen when you do graduate.
Right, and if you're not sure, that real life experience can really get you out there and know if it's something you really want to do.
Exactly.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining us today. We'll be right back with Robert and Margie with the news.
What do you mean? What do you mean my mocha's not here? I'm Ben Allen, seriously. What about here? Is that better? Oh, now my arm's disappearing. Obviously, this is even worse. Oh, I look good. I look real good. Make sure you tune in on Wednesdays at 3 p.m. to listen to me and a bunch of other sports guys tell you what you've missed and give you a little bit of an inside perspective on some of the athletes and basically what we're thinking. Make sure you tweet at us at 3InKey on Twitter. I don't know where else you would tweet at us, but you should do that because I'm lonely and I need friends. Please follow me, Ben Allen Sports. It'll make your day better. Probably not. It'll make mine better, though.
Hi, I'm Margie Benjamin.
And I'm Robert Lewis, and this is your Tuesday Good Morning KU News Update.
Vice President Joe Biden is in Ukraine trying to make peace with the Russians. Speaking in Kiev, Biden restated a U.S. plea for Russia to pull back its military force from the Ukrainian border. Biden also met with the acting Ukrainian president and acting prime minister to discuss finding the right balance of power between the president and the parliament.
A national humanist group is suing a New Jersey school district on behalf of an anonymous family who believes the under God portion of the Pledge of Allegiance discriminates against atheist children. The family claims that the words said in the 1954 rendition violate the state constitution's equal protection right. The school's district says that they are following state laws and that they require the daily recitation, it's not right anyways, of the pledge, but students do not have to participate. The family and humanist groups are still waiting for a similar court ruling in Massachusetts.
For the first time in 3 years, Netflix is preparing to raise its prices to help pay more for more internet programming such as House of Cards. By July, new customers will see a rise of $1 or $2 per month, and the current 36 million subscribers will continue to pay their $8 per month for the next year. CEO Reed Hastings hoped that the increase in earnings will be able to provide exciting shows and movies that will improve Netflix service.
A Boy Scouts troop based in a Seattle church had its charter revoked last week when the church refused to fire the troop's openly gay scoutmaster, Jeff McGrath. The church's reverend called out the policy discrimination by the Boy Scouts of America, which does not allow openly homosexual people to be volunteer leaders. Spokesman for the Boy Scouts of America, Darren Smith, said, "We are saddened by this development, but remain committed to proving all youth with the best scouting experience where the scouting program is the main focus."
A strike in a Chinese shoe factory is spreading. The factory produced shoes for Adidas and Nike. Workers were protesting unfair wages and benefits, and up to 30,000 workers are said to have participated in the strike, making it the largest recent strike in China.
KU basketball might be benefiting from a monumental change in the next few years. The NBA is considering changing the age minimum requirement from 19 to 20. This means that players will have to stay 2 years and eliminate the one and dones. If this rule is established, it would not go into effect until 2016.
And that will wrap it up for today's news update. Don't forget the 2 big live events going on campus today. Former Senator Bob Dole is in the Dole Institute of Politics, and that event starts at 11 a.m. And Professor Scott Reinerty will be presenting in the Budig Lecture with an interview with Sports Illustrated's Gary Smith. That event will be in the Clarkson Gallery in Stauffer Flint Hall at 12:30. A free hot dog lunch begins at 11:30. After a break, we'll be back with Maddie and Rachel with the weather.
Show.
welcome back. We are having some audio difficulties, but Brianna is up on the roof looking at the weather, so we can't hear her, but we have a great picture of campus, and all you can see is the blue sky, so it's supposed to stay like that until later today. It's going to go into the 70s all day, and it is supposed to get a little rainy later this week. I think thunderstorms on Thursday, so everyone enjoy your week and enjoy the blue skies today while we have them. We'll see you next time.